Hi. I was gonna just get some target practice in. I wanted to share this new method of stress relief. I've taken up archery about 5 months ago and taking classes once a week. And so I decided it's time for a Halloween shoot. So I made this little pumpkin. It's about 10 yards away because that's like the only distance that we've capable of here at the house. Look how pretty my tree is. It's so pretty. So let's do this. If you are struggling from anxiety and need some stress management in your life, this is a good way to do it. But I figured I'd do some stress management multiple ways, which is archery and talking to you, because that is very therapeutic too. So, and I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Halloween. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Although technically it's not Halloween yet. It's the day before Halloween, although when you see this it probably will be Halloween. Get my arrows ready here. Let me tell you, arrows were a pain in the butt to find when we were first starting out. Because they are not cheap. Especially hunting arrows. Oh my gosh. Which I'm not hunting. So I'm not interested in that. I'm just doing it for concentration therapeutic reasons. Basically it just makes it so I can't think of anything else but my target. So I don't know how this first shot's gonna go because I don't have the concentric circles to gauge my aim off of. This pumpkin's all wiggly woo, whatever that word is. So I think this is gonna take me a couple of tries to get anywhere close to. This will be good feedback too for me because, oh, don't go too high. Okay. Because my hand next to my mouth is my elbow going back straight. Like, it's nice to have an instructor. That actually got pretty close. I just need to inch over a little bit more and I'm in the nose. Being able to rewatch this and review. Just don't hit that. Oh, this is odd. Oh, right in the nose. Right in the nose. That's good. The other thing I started struggling with this is I'll show you. When you hold the bow, you're not really holding it. You're basically using tension and your hands open, ideally. And when I release, I'm catching it too quickly and it's throwing my aim off. So this is like the one thing I'm working on right now. Right. Let's see, can I go to the eye? Yes! It's so satisfying. So satisfying. You should give it a try. Look up your local archery shop and they will have sorry, can't close. They will have lessons, probably single lessons. I've been doing 4-week courses. I've done it, I think I'm on 5 months, going on 6 months now. And they will supply everything you need. So, but I knew within the first session, too low, that I was gonna stick with it. So I bought my own bow. Advantages of your own bow is that you learn its quirks quicker. Let's try for the mouth. And you get better faster. It's been a little bit more of a challenge to practice outside of class the last little bit because the weather's turning. And too high. That's okay. Just missed it. The weather's turning and it's getting darker faster, and we work. So I'm taking this opportunity, there it is, to practice. There's so many little things that will mess your aim up. Nice. You drop your hand weird, it will throw it off. You tilt your head like a micrometer to one way, it throws your aim off. Like, it's also windy. I don't know what that's doing today. It's not that windy, but it's a little windy. I usually classes inside, so that's an environmental factor. Nice. Okay, I think I've kind of got it dialed in. I'll show you how it turned out here. Ow! If you don't have your elbow out enough, it smacks you in the arm. That hurt. Hi, Mason. I'm trying to move away from the arm guard. Let's see. How did it turn out? Okay, so got a couple in the eye. This one I think was the first one I shot, then was able to inch over to here. Then I tried this one for the mouth and missed, then went in the mouth but high and then got it here. This was the first attempt on the eye and then honed it in. So not too bad, actually. Ooh, that's a lovely noise. Oh, it's coming on tape. Don't come on tape. It very much clears your mind. Like, clearly, because I can't talk to you at the same time I'm doing this. Let me put it in my quiver here. You guys are going all wonky. Yeah, give it a try. Oh man, I just lost my pumpkin. Hopefully that fixed it. Let's give this another try, see if we can get a little bit more in my areas I'm wanting to get into. Okay. There's a whole checklist in my head that I'm doing when I'm getting ready to shoot. Okay. Top right eye, bottom corner. Got it in. Not quite where I wanted to go, but closer. All right, let's see. Ah, I didn't twist my elbow out again. One day I'll get consistent. The checkbox of things to like think of when you're doing it is like hard to remember everything. Mouth. Yep. I think I managed not to pinch the bow. Don't pinch the bow. Rotate the elbow out. Ow! I even said it and it still smacked me. I went all last night. I went a whole hour and only hit myself once. And so far in this last 9 minutes, I've hit myself like 3 times. You're definitely constantly in competition with yourself. Let's see. We need a nose. Grabbed it and it changed. There it is. Sometimes if you overthink it too, sometimes you just gotta stop thinking and not go through the checklist and just, I'm finally starting to get to like, does it feel right? If it feels right, you're good to go. Ah, that was way off. You're good to go. I thought that felt right, but then I gripped at the too quickly. There's actually something I'm waiting for. My instructor suggested. I guess people that do like really big competitions use them anyway. It's this like string thing that you like put between your fingers so that way you can keep your hand open the whole time. And I'm hitting that too. That's not helping. Whoa. I'm touching the arrow. That was good. That way you don't snag it at the end. I was thinking about why am I grabbing it faster, because I'm grabbing it faster than the arrow can leave, and that's what's throwing the arrow off. I started realizing that I do have faster reflexes because I trained in Taekwondo for 10 years, and even though I haven't trained in a long time, I still, like, the reflexes I developed from that, I still, like, see in everyday life, and it's kind of, like, this is the first time it's sort of kind of come to bite me back in the butt, and not as useful to have it, because I am trying to grab it too quickly. Okay, well, that's not where I wanted it to go, but that's okay. I don't even know if I'm letting go of the string right now. I'm not even thinking about that right now. You're supposed to just relax your hand, which honestly, when someone says just relax your hand, is like the hardest thing on the planet to do. I don't know what happened. I don't know what it did. It sort of got there. It'll be interesting once that little cord thing for my fingers come, if my accuracy will change. That was a good one. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Give archery a try if you're looking for some kind of stress management or something to like completely turn your brain off. It's great. It's also helping with my posture. When my neck starts to hurt because I'm like hunched over too much from working, if I do about 15 minutes of archery, everything starts to pull back because you're using your upper rhomboids and mid traps ideally to do it, and so it kind of self-corrects me, and usually my neck will stop hurting within that time frame. So anyway, have a great afternoon. Bye.